Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Player defeated.
Got HCKid top left. We've got Unstoppable Max bottom right.
All right, I'm gonna come out and say it, Doofus. I've come under the impression that the bottom right position is just a better position here on this version of Heck.
Yeah.
Why? There's gems there. That's a nice pile of gems there in the middle, relatively close to your MCV. You're getting those.
Yep,
right?
yep.
Probably easier than top left is getting their gems. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the only game that Zane beat Legend on was from this position on Heck, right?
Correct. Yep. Yep.
So
Legend spawn top left. Yep.
We'll keep an eye on that. Is Max going to try to take advantage of those gems? He absolutely should.
Yeah. Zane moved his MCV right after the War Factory.
Right. I mean, the earlier you move it, I guess the more susceptible you are to the drone being extra painful, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
You don't want to have to build a service depot after you move your MCV. You want that order rack down right away. But Max has opted to keep his MCV where it is for the time being. Interesting stretch. It looks like he's going to do like a classic build to the right build here.
And the drone is here, and HCKid gets one minor drone from Max.
It was pretty good timing too. Probably had to cancel an ORF there.
Yep, think so too. So there's the service depot. Max will save his minor.
So Max a little slow droning his opponent, but will HC lose the minor? He's broke.
Oh, there's the
He's
service
gonna
depot.
save it. The HC with the lead here.
He's got 6 miners at the moment. Is Max only on 4 miners? 5 miners.
Yeah, that drone kind of stung. The timing, he had to cancel that ORF,
Yeah.
unfortunately. He does have the tank advantage for now. He's going to try to get control over the map. So HC, he's an eco-based player. No surprise that he's going for the eco advantage type of play here, but he's once again on the back foot positionally. He's just going to try to weather the storm here, get the multi-war factory up, break the bind, and then counterattack. I suppose that is his plan. We'll see how he tries to execute this.
Max already on second war factory.
Yeah, but he's kind of broke. Max needs another ORF down immediately.
Second war factory also from HCKid. It's a bit difficult to see their eco, but I believe Max is still broke.
Yeah, Max slipped in another miner from his war and placed down his ore refinery.
Yeah, that's a good ore refinery.
He's caught up. He's caught up a miner count. And suddenly, the lead for HCKid has evaporated. He has a slight lead. His third war is up slightly earlier. He's going to have to break out of this positional bind. This is uncomfortable here. And he's not building down this cliff. He's moving his MCV instead. This is the way to do it.
Oh, bounce it a little bit closer to the cliff. Third war factory up for Max, and he is moving his MCV to the gems. So after third war factory, Max ups to move.
First split by HCKid here coming in to the right.
Yep, 4 rhinos on the right. It seems he might have enough to deal with Max on the left as well, but it's difficult to defend. He's right there in the middle. Max can just rotate up and down that cliff.
Yeah,
And
pretty annoying.
HCKid brings back his split. So no more split going on.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Almost lost some tanks there was Max, but he evacuated the safety in time. He would like that pick off.
Oh, he didn't get it either. And HCKid going again for a split to the right.
This is pretty serious here.
Oh, a lot of miners there.
And HC might want to take this opportunity to seize the middle, and he does so immediately.
Yep.
Not wasting any time here. He has broken the bind. This is step one to victory here, and I don't know why Max moved all of his miners. The ones that were on the left patch probably should not have moved.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you're right.
That's an oopsie daisy. The central position is now being contested by HC and his giant red Soviet forces. Bunch of fodder here for HC. I don't think he can push into all these miners in the sentry gun though.
He's throwing away his father.
Kind of wasteful.
Yep.
Max is expanding again. He's going to do some long distance mining here. Not the most efficient economic game from Mr. Unstoppable here. Looking a little shaky. HC's now in the middle here, going to get an refinery down there, and then he'll probably make a fourth war factory and move his MCV to top right. Max should send one of his miners down to the bottom here.
Yeah.
There's more pack. Still a bunch of ore there.
He has a good ore refinery there, but he's not getting the ore there.
A lot of conscripts here. No desolators for Max. And another split here on the left-hand side, going to harass some of these miners. There are a bunch of them over there.
Max not responding yet to that split. Not much else going on in the field.
Oh, he's broken. All of his miners aren't mining. That was a huge success for HCKid. He's absolutely in the driver's seat. He's knocking at the front door. He's splitting on the left. He's taking he sees complete control over the middle here. He's got desolators, tons of dogs, tons of conscripts. He might even be able to push in through the front door. He's splitting around the back, three-way split now. He's going all the way around the back. He's got the rally point established here, right at the gate of these miners here.
It's coming closer to the mid.
Already some value in this fight for HC, taking down the first miner tank. Father leading the charge here. The dogs are now coming in as well. He has an AFK miner just trying to hold down the front lines. HC is splitting on the left. He gets one miner, two miners, three miners here on the left, but he's losing a lot of tanks and a little indecisive by Unstoppable. He decides to go back, and I don't think he can afford to go back. He's got to make something happen now. He just lost two miners. The detonators are here. They deploy. They don't deploy in time.
Reinforcements coming in. Will they be there in time, though?
Some fodder still alive. The veteran Rhino tank leading the charge here for HC, and HC survives that attack, and that was kind of the only attack I think Max had to win this game. HC now has 11K. It's now or never for Mr. Unstoppable, but the sentry gun is placed, and it's looking like HC's going to be able to mop this up, or is he? A lot of fodder here. Elite Rhino. Is he going to turn this around?
And the Elite is full health as well.
It's still totally HC's game. He didn't lose any miners. His Rhinos are going to be caught in transit here. Still has his MCV. He probably wants to save this MCV. Okay, he absolutely wants to save this MCV. And the MCV cell. So this is indeed all in for Max. He does have an Elite Rhino. He's going to get the radar kill here. He's on 5 war production still. HC's only on 3 war production, so this is not over. This MCV is up for grabs. Can HC defend this? I don't know.
The Elite is leading the charge.
Oh,
no!
Why have you forsaken me, Commander? He's splitting That did distract HC though. He's doing a three-way split actually. One top middle, the other to the top left position.
To the left is uncontested. The one in the mid also. One ore refinery goes down, and on the left, free war factory.
This is getting messy. What's going on here? Tons of fodder still for HC as well. To cut off this retreat from Max. And HC's covering his left flank. His right flank has been successfully defended as well. Fodder buying himself some time. Unstoppable trying to make things happen. He's doing a good job making this.
And an elite for HCKid as well on the left side. Interesting, very interesting. MCV is still alive.
Threats here on his opponent's side of the map. That should be enough to be able to defend this aggressively, if you will.
3 tanks given away.
Yeah, and HC has successfully expanded to the northeast there. And where are his elite tanks?
They got droned. They got droned. They managed to get, I believe it was a power plant, but not much more. And now Unstoppable on the right side.
Making the push. I don't think he has enough tanks, Doofus. I think he's in deep trouble here. He's approaching Brokehood. HC is far from such status. He's fully saturated here on the right side.
But did Max sell his MCV?
He sold a while ago.
Oh,
he's been all in for a while. HC's just been trying to hold this all in for quite some time. You gotta give credit to Max here. He's making this as messy as he can. That's what he needs to do. And every miner kill he gets is a step in the right direction, but isn't enough. He still has this actually a juicy patch here to the left. He might want to send his miners over there.
Bruce 61, you should be able to lower the resolution
he's trying to get settings. HC out of position to get like a huge fight and just win the fight due to position, but HC just won't let him have it. He's just defending.
Yep.
He gets another war factory down. He's going to get another miner down here as well. He defends top left, no big deal.
Few tanks are droned.
HC is on point. He's sending all of his miners back to work, and he has a lot of miners. He's got a lot of them, boys. 10 or 11. He's got like 10 or 11 miners, and Unstoppable does not have that many.
No, and he's unable to expand either, so he should be going broke soon. Big attack on the left. One war factory will go down. And the power plant.
That's not going to be enough. Every single trade here it favors HC.
Ooh, but he's sending 3 rhinos for free. 2 gets taken out.
A lot of terror drones here for Unstoppable, but boy is he out tanked. Holy shit. And HC is
splitting
his
again.
mind like his entire top part of the map. And he's just doing a huge split here. What is he going to target? The miners, probably?
Drones coming in from Max.
A lot of drones.
A lot of drones. 3 drones go down.
And the miners for HC on the gems are going to get sniped. That's 3. At $6,000 in their. And Unstoppable's going to lose a miner as well in the middle.
2 at the bottom. 1 in the middle, and 2 other miners at the bottom, heavily damaged. Max is on 3 miners.
It's more rhino kills. Is Max gonna somehow win this game? There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. There's just too many HC tanks here. His expansion or refinery's down. She does need to stop throwing tanks away.
He's throwing a lot of tanks away.
A lot of tanks away here. It's another minor kill.
Another minor kill. The one at the O refinery is low on health as well. HC doesn't see it. So Max again on 3 miners. Sold one of his war factories. It's going right through the middle. The veteran goes down. A lot of tanks droned from HCKid.
A lot of tanks droned, and this is still a large force here from Max. Can he win this tank fight because of the drones?
HCKid going in. Elite goes down, and Max will win this tank battle.
You might get another
really?
elite here. There's multiple vets.
Yeah.
Oh, AC was splitting that whole time.
Oh, got it. Yeah. And he still has some rhinos at home as well. Yeah, HCKid is gonna take this one. What a game.
What a knife fight. Oh my god. That was just like, this was just two drunk guys just throwing pizza at each other's faces in foreign languages. Holy smokes. This looks like a grudge match. This literally looks like a grudge match. Sweaty, try-hard gameplay here from both players. This was, oof. Oh man, I'm glad I'm not involved in this one, guys. This looks stressful to play. That looks stressful. HC does prevail there. He manages to convert his winning position, but definitely you got to give credit to Max.
Running at the bottom left, and we have Unstoppable Max at top right.
Alright, I'll be one moment here.
Yeah. Predictions are still open, boys. You can still get your votes in. Both players going drone first. And Max not mining his gems. All 3 miners are on ore, while 2 miners from HCKid are on gems. Max is gonna fix that.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna.
Buren, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. 1 miner gets droned from HCKid. And he has a drone of his own there. Gets targeted, but still able to get a drone in. So both players with 1 miner droned. Oh, Buren is Latov. Nice. Welcome, Latov. An old pro. So HCKid moving his MCV to the mid. 6 miners for HCKid versus 5 from Unstoppable, but another ore refiner will be placed, so they are equal now on miners. 8 rhinos each. They're quite equal here, boys. They're quite even. Double War Factory, triple War Factory from HCKid, moving his MCV again. MCV gets drone from HCKid. He's far away from his service depot. And he will have to kill his MCV. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But nope, he's got his service depot, so he can rebuild his MCV. But still, that will take a lot of time. A lot of time that he could have been building a rhino. HC will split. 3 tanks to the right. Sentry out, and rhinos will respond. And he will just he will get an important ore refinery, but that's it. Traded in 3 rhinos for that ore refinery.
Giant ball of HC units in position here.
Frank is back. Alright. Yeah, MCV of HCKid got droned while expanding. He hasn't rebuilt it yet.
Should. I think he should rebuild his MCV.
Yep. Max currently.
Position.
Yeah.
Best position. Max has a defensive structure here. He should rebuild his MCV and expand.
Hasn't rebuilt it yet. Drones coming in from Sanchez on the left as well.
I don't think you're breaking this. I feel like you have to build your MCV. You're not breaking this.
Ooh, Desolator deploys.
You gotta rebuild his MCV.
It's not rebuilding it yet.
Dessers are gonna keep coming out. You're gonna keep buying time. MCV, it's going to get to the point where it's going to be too late. Because your expansion's going to be too late. You're going to run out of money.
He's going to bring over his miners.
I don't know.
He's going to do an all-in push here.
There's too many sentry guns. Can Max hold this all-in push from HC? He's bringing some miners as well. The Dessa is getting in some value. Is this push working? I don't think it is.
One War Factory gets sold.
Max manages to hold down with the Desolator camp there after getting the MCV kill.
Nice hold from Max. And what does HC have at home? Not much, bringing out drones.
And this is going to take a good old-fashioned Christmas miracle here to win this one, boys. Well played by Max here. Hold that attack. But I must say, I think it was strategically the wrong choice.
One War Factory goes down, second one will go down. Elite out, but it's droned. HC can call GG's. And we're 1-1. Tied up.
I don't think it's a good choice. Why? Max is an allied killer. Allied killer, Doofus. He specializes in killing the allies. That's what he does.
Defeated.
Oof, so going Allied versus Max might
Don't
be
recommend it.
trouble.
Yeah.
So the oils are pre-captured. Red Alert 2 Grudgematch, best out of 11. The players have bet $50 on winning. The winner gets $50 from the opponent. And they're going all out, boys. It's 1-1.
Very competitive games so far, both games. What is the plan here for HC? This is not. This is kind of a complicated map, you know. If I haven't played a bunch of allies, this is not the map I'm picking.
Also
So
allies
they
on...
must have a specific plan. I'll have to see what that is.
Yeah. I've not seen much allies on this map, to be honest. So the War Factory from Max is at his expansion bottom right. So he is expanding for those gems. And so is HCKid. Just put a ref down there, top left. Getting the gems.
2 miners from Unstoppable.
2 miners from HCKid as well, from the War Factory. Rocky's out. Rhino's out from Max. And I believe HCKid went 3 miners from the War Factory, I'm not sure. Rocky's in the main base of Max.
I'm kind of
For the
scared
power.
for D right now. The Rocketeers have been
cannon.
stopped,
Yep.
and there are a bunch of Rhinos and Flak Tracks going to be heading straight to him right now. Does he have enough to hold this first push? I'm not sure. It's a lot of fodder. He's got 2 War Factory production here. It's going to be a bunch of Rhinos in his face.
Preemptive pillbox there.
First power drop should be ready soon. Boy, do I know my power drop timings or what, dude. I dropped too many powers in my day, bro. I just won too many powers.
I think
like he has enough to
HCKid.
hold there,
Yeah, he has
but-
enough to hold. I was just about to say, yeah.
Got that second war down. He's going to be able to build his next 3rd war. Okay. Interesting. So he's got more than enough to hold this. The Allied player, HC! Allied player! Yeah. That's what I like to say, baby. And Max is confused. He's like, wait a second. Why does HC know what to do? These GIs are perfectly placed in relation to this pillbox. Gorgeous defense here. What is his plan to win this game? The Harriers
Missed the flag. Yep.
Nice score refinery here for HC. Max trying to make a move. And HC needs all of his grizzly tanks here. What's he doing? He's got a bunch.
Near the War Factory.
There we go. Power drop. A second group of GIs are coming around here.
Ooh, gets a miner.
What's going on here? The Rocketeers are here to help out. And it looks like HC.
Ooh, it's close. All right, takes care of that flag track. Still has a lot of Grizzlies back at home, though.
Yeah. I think smart play from both players here. How much damage can these Rocketeers get? They should have gotten some there. They should have gotten some damage there, Doofus. That was really important. He could have killed 4 Rhinos there. But he's attacking on the right. Interesting decision. Gonna use. Okay, what's he going for? The miners?
For the miners.
At home. I don't know, HC. I don't know.
Is there a
What's this play? I don't know what's going on here. What's going on?
Max cleans out the tanks in his main base, and the tanks of HC in Max's base are AFK, getting droned. Gets 2 miners, 3 miners, I believe. Going for the MCV. Does he have enough? HCKid gets the MCV back at home. Max gets the MCV as well. I think Max might be ahead. Yeah, only 3 Grizzlies left on the field.
Max winning this one.
And it's over. Max wins.
Those little tiny things.
4 on the way. This grudge match. We're on Desert Island.
Player defeated.
Maybe the Grizzly sending the Grizzly tanks to the other side of the map was a good idea, but he just sent like too many, maybe.
Yeah. So we have bottom left, HCKid, the red player, and we have top right, Unstoppable, Max, the yellow player, both going as Soviet Iraq. Monster saying, we need real pictures of Frank and I. Foil.
That is my real picture, Steve.
You guys know already. Face reveal at 10,000 followers, boys. At least from Doofus.
Alright, the moment of truth. Do you move middle or not? I feel like, I mean, I've been over this before. I'm not comfortable with it.
You're not comfortable mid going mid? Max is moving mid right after the War Factory.
So here's why I'm not comfortable. What do you do if your miner gets droned?
Ooh!
If your MC gets droned, the game's over!
Ooh! The dog blocked the MCV deployment. And this should be game over right there, boys. Oof!
I was gonna say, what happens if your miner gets droned, but I mean,
Oh, that was incredible dog blocking the deployment of the MCV. That's a hero dog right there, boys.
that's a shame. Can Max somehow? No. No.
It's over. Oh.
SFJ is better. Hashtag designed by an actual physicist. Hashtag what are you guys doing with your lives? All right, so it is a tie series 2-2.
We're all tied up again, and we're on Coldest Beak. Unstoppable versus HCKid, the red player. HCKid spawning to the left, and we have Max, the yellow player, on the right. Coldest Beak.
Got something going on in the background here. All right, so a pretty cheap win for HC there, but he'll take it all day.
Oh, that was some move by HCKid, blocking the MCV with the dog, and the drone just went in.
And then, yeah, and you want to know why I'm not comfortable moving my MCV? I mean, there you go.
Yeah.
That's why. That early game drone in RA2, boys. Holy shit. You want to know why I play allies? That's the reason. That's the reason. I can't deal with the drones, guys. It's too much. Just not cut out for it, boys. I don't know how you do it. They're too dangerous. They're way too dangerous.
Both drones taking out the dogs, the heroic dogs.
Alright, so neither player is moving their MCV this time. Both players are making a lot of minors. Many different ways to play Coldest Peak. Looks like both players are going to go for the multi-war opening before moving the MCV.
Both miners still alive.
Gets it.
Oh,
HC
gets
will
the-
take that. Thank you very much. Every
Yep.
time you kill the early game drone, you're just like, it's this deep sigh of relief. Like, all right, I'm not gonna die for no reason in 2 minutes because of this fucking drone. Thank goodness.
And one miner gets drone from Max. Saves it.
Right, so 2 wars and then moving. So I guess he's going to rely heavily on fodder here in this opening. He's got a slight lead. His war factory is up slightly earlier because of the drone.
Yep, there's the second war from Max.
Not sure about this move though here. He's not near any gems.
Nah, there was a drone there lurking around from Max.
Oh, I see. Ah, I didn't see that. Heads up play from HC. Good stuff. Good stuff. Very heads up. He's in the zone. This is the HC we know and love. This is the HC that everybody's scared to play of. He has shown up. Can Max deal with it? Does he have enough? Is he stoppable after all?
Third war factory for Max.
I was about to say I'd like to see HC doing the same thing, and he is. He just droned his opponent's miner here. Unstoppable has his most important miner droned right now. It's got to get off the gems and go straight to the repair facility. Taking care of business there. HC looks like he's going to lose a miner here, top left from that drone that was hanging out. Or is he? Heads up play. These
Just
guys
in time. Yep.
are trying hard. This is a grudge match if I've ever seen one, boys.
And Max moving his MCV. There shouldn't be. Oh, there's a new drone there.
Deploy.
Oh,
Okay,
deploys just in time. Goes for the miner, gets the miner.
Oh, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating for Max.
It's the third miner droned.
He's fine though. He's got 4 war factories, and he has expanded. I think he's fine, but he definitely needs to get this ore refinery down sooner rather than later. Here, he's kind of broke.
One miner goes down at the bottom of Max base. Sneaky.
2, 2,
2.
2.
Oh,
Lick it!
this is
Lick
right.
it! You got it.
Who gets 2 miners?
This was at the cost of giving up position here. He's gonna sell his ore ref.
Ooh, and he will lose 2 miners. Yep.
Doesn't get counter damage. He had an opening there. He probably could have gotten a lot of value. HC has moved to the bottom left. There's no split there going.
And did he save that rhino? Yeah, he has a veteran rhino that killed the miner.
Oh, he's gonna cut him off and get value here. Oh, that might be game. That hurts. Those couple rhino. Oh, that sting. HCKid. HC. He's
Nice
come to play,
engagement there, boys.
Max has enough to hold this. HC intelligently backing up, saying, all right. Let me just get my ore refinery down here.
And Max selling his...
Decided sell.
He sold his MCV.
Both sell. On the same page here.
Oh, they both sell. Split from HC. HC going after some miners, top right as well. Ulting the ore refinery, gets an important ore refinery that NG didn't make it in. A lot of tanks for HC back at home. And now Max will go all in.
HC with the strike to force Max's hand here. But this is quite the hand he has. This is a lot of forces getting over to HC's base, and HC should be spamming fodder. He is doing that. He may want to bring some miners back to base to defend, and he is doing that as well. One of his war factories
Goes down.
And the
Elite! Ooh.
He's trying to save the base here. Is it too little, too late? I don't know. It looks like HC has enough to hold this.
Elite goes down. New Elite.
He can spare this. He's got one more left. But Max has brought everything, and HC holds his last war. And the random miners are coming in from the back for the fodder. Everything has joined, has converged here at HC's front door, and he holds by the hair on his chin.
And now he has an Elite. Both Elite goes down, but HC will pull ahead. Oh.
Takes the lead, and the miners go straight back to work.
GG call from Max. He's broke.
Not the most consistent of players, but man, when he shows up, he plays really, really well. It's just one of those days. Unfortunately for Unstoppable, he's got the full HC to deal with here.
Pretty good.
If we're being honest, I don't know.
It's pretty good.
He's up there. He's up there.
Game 6 underway. Divide and conquer.
Player defeated.
Got the Unstoppable Max spawning top left. And we have HCKid spawning bottom right. We are on Divide and Conquer, both players as Soviet Iraq.
All right, well, I've seen Max play this map a lot. He likes to go for an all-in middle game push from what I've seen. 3-4 war, doesn't expand, and then sells.
Interesting. There's not much I can say about HCKid. He's been playing very well, but this is the first time he's ever been in a show match on our channel. And I'm liking it so far.
Yeah, HC, yeah, I think he's going to have to react to this approach from Max. It's not going to be easy. Pretty serious all in. I think that's why he picked the map. But I feel like the bottom right position has a little bit harder time expanding to the top right, as opposed to the top left position expanding to the bottom left.
Yeah, I think so too. So Max able to stop that drone. Now Max trying as well with his drone. He's going for the miner on gems. Nope. Gets the miner on the ore. Yep. Well, HCKid just put down an ore refinery, so he didn't have to cancel any buildings there. Should be able to save this miner, and will. 6 miners for Max, 6 for HCKid. Max is the first with rhinos on the field, and they're heading over there.
HC may go 4 miners from his war factory. I think he might have.
Oh yeah.
He's on some drugs or something. I don't know what he's doing right now, but
double war from Max. He's pumping out those tanks. Double war from HCKid, but
HC is chilling right now. Like he's up a miner. He just wants to hold this and try to go up economically and then counter-attack, I guess, is his plan, which is a very common plan we see from him.
Max on 3 war factories. HCKid Not long after, also on 3 war factories.
Looks like both players are going to be able to put an ORF at their third patch at roughly the same time. But HC's up a minor. However, Unstoppable has position, so he can get on top of that cliff and cause all sorts of problems for HC here against these miners from the cliff side. So HC is going to need to make a move.
Yeah, there. As you said it, Max is moving his rhinos on top of the cliff.
So maybe HC should make 2 more war factories and then sell. He's
moving his MCV.
He's in a tough spot positionally. Okay, he's moving his MCV. Interesting.
And a rally point from Max, almost losing on a rhino there.
Max does sell as predicted. The 4 war sell for Max on this map is pretty tough. And I don't know if is HC playing straight into this, or is this because he's down a war. HC's going to need to rely a lot on fodder here.
Still not deploying his MCV. Oh, there he goes.
This is going to be a tough hold to push. It's a tough hold to push, boys. Push to hold. He's just going to spam sentry guns, but there are multiple angles that this MCV move has kind of created a. He's trying to bait him in with that rhino. This MCV move has kind of created multiple angles of attack for Max, and he looks to. Yeah, this looks unstoppable.
Yep.
He needs to spam units right now. He's down a war factory. And he has way more economy, but I don't think it's going to be enough. If HC wins, it's going to be because of fodder. But Max is far away from running out of war. You know, he's got that third patch that he can saturate here.
Yeah.
And support, and 4 war factory production support this. HC has 1 miner not mining. But he's far from poor, so it's not the end of the world. He's holding. He's not dead yet. There's a lot of conscripts here to buy himself time. Elite conscripts. HC needs the dogs up front here. Not in the back.
Oof.
And Unstoppable bulldozing with his divide and conquer 4 war factory all in. We've all seen it time and time again, and it works. It works a lot. It works again here. Tie up the series.
There you go, boys. Max will take game 6. GG call from HCKid.
It didn't look like HC actually expected that. Elite conscripts, know thy opponent. HC the dogs up front here. Not in the back.
Oof.
And Unstoppable bulldozing with his divide and conquer.
Yep, let's see. Golden State, droning your miners. Next map.
Yep. Next map, please. I think HC will go double drone into 1 miner, and Max will go double drone into 1 miner as well, but Max is more likely to go double drone into straight tanks. I'm not sure if he'll go 1 miner or straight tanks, but they'll both will go double drone for sure.
They just agreed upon no eat, so they will get their oil. And both of them going straight engineer and then dog.
So to anyone in chat wondering why double drone opening is so common here, it's because you have no choice but to mine both gem patches right away with your first 2 ORFs. You have to, right? They're your gems. And both of them are highly susceptible to being droned in that location. So both players, it's probably in their best interest to go for both miners for drones. And we'll see if I have any idea what I'm talking about, because who knows? Maybe they won't build any drones at all.
Let's see. Both players building their the war factory next to the oil as expected. No drones yet. One drone from Max. One. Oh yeah, there it is. And double drone from Max. And HCKid going one drone and then Rhino.
Okay.
HCKid going straight
HC
in for that
wants a
miner.
minor kill here. HC breaking character, going for a heavy aggressive play early. Can he deal with the double drone from Max?
HC going
Lost
around.
track. Lost track of all the drones. All right, one drone is in for HC at the bottom left.
Yep. And the drone, Max's drone still waiting.
What?
What?
Stuck.
It got stuck there, so that drone failed. Oh wow.
That was lucky.
That was
Wow.
very lucky.
And HC is coming in from the back with this Rhino here. It's
You
gonna
will
finish
get
off
that
the
miner. Yep.
See you
Gets the
later,
miner.
alligator. And just like that, HC is up 3 miners to 1. Boom.
And
Let's
he's
get one of them
knocking at his
killed.
front door as well.
Good here. HC just needs to back up, repair his miner at the service depot. He's gonna lose it.
Oh, yep. He's gonna lose it.
That's fine. He's still completely winning because he's got 3 miners to 1.
One. Max is only on one miner. There's the second
All right.
one.
So this is a completely winning position from this at this level of play. At this stage of the game, you're up a miner, you're completely winning.
Yep.
Yeah, make that 2 miners because Max is sold. He knows he has no chance to come back. He's got to make a huge push right now. HC's fully aware of this. He's just going to build fodder and try to hold. He's got no reason to do anything else. This push could work, but this is totally HC's game. He's got double the eco right now.
Max sold his MCV as well, so he is going all in, I think. Not bringing his miners though. Here we go. And Unstoppable not clicking on the tanks. The tanks were just killing the dogs. And HC comes out in front.
HC.
Yeah, Max calling low. He just wasn't clicking. I don't know if he... Oh, well, his drone was frozen as well. Yep, got stuck right there. And HC
Well,
takes
it
the
was
lead
blocked
again.
by the other miner.
Yeah.
He placed the UREF, and that miner just so happened to block the pathing of the drone so it couldn't get by.
Yeah.
That is wild. Jungle. This is another map Max is very tough on. Obviously, that's why he's picking it. But HC also very comfortable here.
Player defeated.
Interesting to see. Unstoppable spawning bottom left. Max, the yellow player. Then we have the HCKid Sanchez, top right, red player. Now they're both sticking to Iraq. Will
This
Max...
is a best of 11, right?
Yeah, so will Max be able to tie up the game, or will HC go on for match point?
Yeah, this is a wildly different map than the previous map. You're definitely much safer from early game minor losses.
Path, can you do me a favor? Can you check with Legend if he's still up for it
You
then?
should see a much
Thanks,
heavier eco build from both players. Here, but
Legend is down also?
I feel like that's kind of countered by the strategy to not move your MCV, but build across the center.
Yeah.
This can be this can turn into a very split-oriented game too. There's a lot of different, lanes.
Which spawns are your favorite, Frank, on jungle? I'm kind of divided on which spawn I like best, but like
I have the same sentiment. I don't really have a preference.
I don't know. I kind of I'm leaning towards the top spawns being better, but that's just my preference, but like bottom right is my least favorite. I don't know how to play it at all. And Max, one of his miners gets drawn by HCKid.
I'm not a build order guy, so no, I'm pretty lenient as far as where I spawn on a map is concerned. Don't have many builds up my sleeve. Just kind of make them up as I go. But, I don't know. I think if I were to say I like top better, it was because I spawn closer to the lake.
Oh yeah.
Just that in terms of naval late game, if you have access to that, you can cut off the other opponent's expansion late game, perhaps potentially with naval.
True. I like both players, their build. Max coming in with a few rhinos.
This is very typical of Max. He likes to go to your second level. Here. Well, I think we'll see him revisit that location.
Three war factories each.
Okay, so Max with control at the moment. He's got the garrison in the center. He's got his army positioned there. HC is on 4 wars now.
Yeah, Max
And
going for an extra ore ref.
7 now. Roughly equal. Max looks like he's building across the build across middle approach. One dangerous thing that you could do here on this map is you tech up as you build to middle, and then you can actually build a navy yard in the middle and blow up top right space with a dreadnought.
Yep.
HC with the first move here.
Yep.
Split.
Max sees it, I think, but only sending 1 rhino. And a sentry. Okay, he has 3 there.
Disciplined, just backs up and says, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get anything done here. And then backs up. I like it.
Max on his 4th war factory.
All right, this is a key moment here for HC. It's
Oh, his tanks are getting split up at the bottom. 1 free tank.
That.
Yeah. The pathing.
HC makes a radar, then moves his MCV. Interesting.
Okay.
Max is building all the way across the map. And it's turning into one of those jungle games here. A lot can happen here. This can get very split heavy. Somebody can all in down the middle.
Oh, there's a drone! Oh, Max saw that late. He could have had that MCV. He could have had it.
All right, we're having that all in down the middle.
Yo, Gene, welcome back, bro.
Oh,
Hope you're doing well, Gene.
Desolators for HC, AFK here. Max has expanded. He made his next order ref over here.
Yep. And he's moving his MCV as well.
Big expo here. He's moving 4 more miners down there. Very important timing here for HC. The Desolators are going to come help out. And I think Max should be splitting HC here.
No drone there from HC. Max also moving his MCV.
HC splitting again while he's collecting gems. All right. Asking some questions. Max has the answers.
HC did have a drone up there, but also missed the MCV move. Oh, and the drone gets killed.
So it's hard to tell. I feel like it's a roughly equal position. Max might want to move another miner to the north, but apart from that, I mean...
HC again with a split.
HC's a lot of money. He might be able to build another 2 war factories soon, or tech up. He's going for a 3-way split. He's preparing more rhinos in the north. Go around the back and go for miner kills. That could be very dangerous. He forced Unstoppable off of ore here in the bottom. Miners taking the walk of shame, but they'll be back to work in short order. Heavy split incoming in the north soon. He's just going to try to distract
Oh, he's
here.
going in the mid.
He's going to get some value here with the Desolator. He's going to just lead him in the front and then deploy. And I'm surprised he didn't split while he was doing that. That was a very threatening attack, but Max holds.
Yeah.
Not without taking losses, though. Those Desos kind of softened up a lot of his tanks. Looks like Max out-tanks a little bit here. But we have that split, and Max sees it immediately.
Frank, Gene wants to challenge you in a 2v2 match. Just saw in the chat.
All right. Gene in a medium AI versus me in a medium AI.
I'm not
And
sure.
Max is returning the favor here in the top. He might split as well. And this is turning into one of those dangly-wangly jungle games here. We all know about those dangly-wangly jungle games, boys. You've been there before. You know the way to Mordor. You've been there before. You see pushing once again with the Desolators.
And Max pushing in at the top.
Needs sentry guns in the north. Huge value here for Unstoppable, trying to tie up the series right now, making plays on jungle.
Oh, and he was splitting at the bottom as well.
Jungle, boys.
Three-way split.
I missed it.
Yeah, MCV
it,
gets taken out. Oh shit. Unstoppable going after the power.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, the plays.
3 veteran miners as well. Yeah, and there's more where that came from for Unstoppable. He's got a lot of rhinos here. Flak tracks for HC, not sure about that.
And our last miner gets taken out as well.
Oh, he's loading it up with Desos, huh? All right, that's his last hope here.
Yeah.
Try to get Max out of position with a Deso bomb and then use his tanks to clean up. I do not think that this is a winnable game for HC in terms of a direct fight. There's way too many Rhino tanks positioned in between sentry guns and garrison structures. There's no way you can go down the middle. He's got to split.
Yeah.
He's got to split and somehow create openings.
And Unstoppable is pushing out tanks every 2 seconds out of this war factory.
Yeah. He's got a battle lab as well.
Oof.
5 war factories to 3. Do the math, guys.
Yeah.
If HC is going to try to go through the front door, I can't see this working.
Hero
God, that's not
from...
what you want to hear. Kirov. Hell no. Huge clash here in the middle of jungle. And Unstoppable will have more than enough to mop this up.
Player defeated.
GG called.
Oh, what a series. What a series.
Game number 9 out of this best out of 11 series. Grudge match between Max and HCKid. Here we go.
Yeah. Moment I saw this map for the first time, I was just like, yep, this is S-class map. Everyone's going to be playing this eternally.
It's
as soon
a
as I saw this.
beautiful map, bro. I love this map.
Definitely some time went into building this one. It's just perfect. It's perfect. I guess the only downside is that there's only 2 spawns, so you can't play 2v2. It's the only downside.
Oh, true. But it might be possible though, but it's not balanced then, I think. Because at the bottom left, oh, the gems are all the way at the bottom left and top right, yeah.
But you know how long it takes to move some gems around? Like 15 seconds.
Yeah. Just need some little editing, and then we can make this into a 2v2 map. Max moving his MCV a little closer to the ore at the top.
I don't know.
Never seen that before, yeah.
I don't know. So what about his miner mining gems right now?
Oh,
What about him? What about the miners coming out of your war factory? What about that guy? HC, I think, has a slight lead because of that decision.
Yeah, he was able to place his ore refinery just fine. In general, HC's placement of the ore refinery is much better than Max's.
Yeah. First drone here gets nice.
Sentry.
Nice play by Max there. I'm surprised that neither of them have garrisoned any of these structures here around the map. They're quite... Oh no, excuse me. They both have garrisoned structures in the middle area. Okay, I take it back. What am I talking about? HC actually has 3 garrisons. And I'm not on the map right now. Second thought, I bail the 2v2s. I can't even like see things on my screen. Okay.
7 minus for Max. HC also on 7. Double war from Max.
All right, the series is on a knife's edge here as we are opening into the middle game portion of this map on Arabian Oasis. What will happen next? Who will make the first move? A lot of fodder is now being added by Unstoppable, indicating that he wants blood. He's taken down first garrison. He's making progress. He has seized control over the center of the map. What is the next step here?
Third war factory. Yep.
And yeah, this is why this map is so good. You can just like build all the way down. It feels good to play. There's the first split made by Unstoppable. First to make a move here. He's pulling the trigger. Axe up. Doesn't want to necessarily sacrifice units here. He likes his position. He's in the middle now. He's going for the gems. Taking a little detour down the middle, boys. How can you argue with this? This is central control. This is gems. All right, he's bringing a miner over here as well. I'm loving Unstoppable's position right now.
Secure the middle. He just needs to place the ore refinery there, and then his eco's gonna boost. Yep.
He needs to get that miner back and dump that gems. He's going broke here.
Yeah.
He's good. And yeah, control is
Fifth war
favor
factory.
of Max. Ooh, 5 wars now. Damn.
Yeah. 4 for Unstoppable, 5 for HCKid, and he is splitting. HCKid is splitting towards the top.
Dogs having a skirmish here in the middle, going back and forth. HC trying to send him back, make some progress, and break out of this defensive position that he's been stuck in. And he gets a miner in the north. That's worth all 3 rhinos there. All 3. Very precise there by HC. Got his expansion down here at his 4th patch, and now he's expanding with his MCV. He's got 5 wars, and his expanding has 7K in the bank as well. Unstoppable, pretty much the same thing.
Fifth war
Got
factory.
5 war factories and 7K in the bank. He's mining gems though right now. Even though he lost a miner, still like unstoppable position. It's just got central control.
Got central control. He has a split at the bottom. Just trying to return a favor. Well, it's getting 4 miners to stop working.
That was successful. She's saturating multiple patches now. This is getting pretty intense here. Huge force coming on the bottom right-hand corner of HCKid's base. He reinforces it with fodder. Max is reinforcing it with more units. And HC still probably in the inferior position. How is he going to break out of this?
He's gonna split toward the top. 1 free rhino at the bottom.
Is this the play?
Max is not responding.
You didn't see it. Max was busy microing down at the bottom as this was happening.
And
this is
MCV
the
will go down.
classic,
Yep.
classic HC MCV snipe. There it is. If you've played HCKid, you've had this happen to you.
And 2 miners will go down as well. Might get another 2.
All right, so HC really, he dove in. I don't know if it was worth the 4th miner there. He's getting value for these tanks as well.
Yep.
Just going to give him up, trade him, say, hey, I killed 4 miners and your MCV.
Yeah.
Attack me now, please. All right, so how do you defend this incoming push? This is a lot of yellow units. I don't know if HC has enough to defend this. Dude,
No.
this is a lot.
This is a lot. Max is gonna do a 3-way split. And now at the bottom as well. 1 miner goes down. And now
Oh, and he's going down the
he's
middle
going
with
in
everything.
the middle. Yep.
Gonna kill the wars.
2 wars down.
Nice tank control here from both players. Does Unstoppable have enough? Does HC have enough? The game is on a knife edge here in Arabian Oasis. The winner will go to the match point here. It's 4-all. Is HC just simply defending this? It looks like
Yep.
HC holds. He has enough.
And now Max going in through the top. Does he have enough there? HC can reinforce if needed.
Might have to, or does he? Elite.
Elite goes down. 3 tanks are left, and HC going through the middle.
Player defeated.
And Unstoppable quits. Wow. If HC takes this one, he will win the series. Max has to win to force a game 11.
Player defeated.
So here's a dilemma I'm in, Doofus. Maybe you can help me out.
Right,
So-
tell me.
So I asked 2 players if they wanted to play 2 versus 2. And they
Alright.
both responded immediately, yes. That never happened. It never happened.
Oh, I have that a lot with asking somebody to co-cast, right? So I'll just throw it out there, and whoever responds first will be it. But I never expect to have everybody say yes, I'm available to co-cast, right? And then I'll have to make a choice.
Dude.
I'm sorry, somebody else responded first, you know?
That's just how it works sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. Oh shit. So now you're the bad guy. You have to tell somebody. Oh, okay.
I'm the bad guy regardless here. So
Oh shit.
maybe I can let them play and I'll just watch. But I was specifically challenged, you know? Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I
Gene
gotta
challenged
respond.
you. Yep, that's correct. So HCKid getting both oils right away. Max will now get his second oil. I've never casted a game on this map, bro.
You're a lucky day here, getting a treat. Some of these old school picks.
Yeah. And
This
Miko's in the
was very
check as well.
popular. You know, I've never been a fan of the map. Just because it's hard to like a map that you always lose on. But I think it's pretty interesting, Soviet versus Soviet. Harrisons are evenly distributed. There's a lot of expansions. You do start with two rather large gem patches.
Yep.
Kind of funky that way.
It's a good eco for Soviet. Max switching over to Rhinos. HCKid switching over earlier. 4 miners versus 4, so we're equal here. HCKid targeting the oil? Yep.
He wants this kill.
Yep.
He's gonna get it.
Oh, he switches over to the tanks. That oil survives.
Forcing 2 sentry guns, getting a Rhino tank kill, almost losing 2 Rhino tanks for that. So he probably should have just gotten the oil Derrick snipe in retrospect. I'm building a service depot here for these 2 tanks. If I'm HC, or I'm at least putting them in the back of my armor. Not in the front.
HC is out tanking. He is out tanking Max at the moment. 3, 6. Yeah, 6 versus 8.
HC seems to have a slight lead here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
he's
one
got a
miner
lot of
gets
money.
droned, yeah.
Oh, we got droned and missed that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, here we go. So Max is ahead in miner count. HC with the position now. So you intermediate guys, take some notes here, because hold that thought. We might have a huge engagement here that could decide the series. We'll get to that in a moment.
Fort War Factory for Unstoppable. Mika's saying bottom is OP. Split from HC. What was he going for?
That's why I don't like the map, because bottom is better.
3 tanks.
HC's the one who's been in the driver's seat this whole game, though.
That split accomplishes nothing. Brings them back. Oh, now he's gonna split again.
This is that awkward moment for... Okay, so Max has placed his ore refinery down. He's chilling. Does he expand, or does he go for more wars?
HC's tanks getting split here. Mika's going in, gets one war factory? No.
Like, the tank control here, you see, was slightly out of position. And that's going to cost him here.
Oof.
Sentry gun's a little late. And just like that...
The MCV of Max goes down as well, but I don't think it matters.
Oh.
Max is out-tanking hard back in HC's base.
Yeah, he can hold this easy. It's the secondary attack that's coming after this. There's like 20 miners on the way.
Yep. And Max will wait for that reinforcements. He's gonna go through the left.
It's that lake in front of your base that makes the top position so much harder to play.
One miner goes down. Second miner will go down as well. Max
Well played
going.
by Max.
Yeah. Gets the
HC
oil.
brought the heat. He brought it, but Max just managed to defend. I missed a lot this game.
Yeah.
Split.
The split on the right, yeah. HC back on 3 war factories. There's a lot of tanks from Max. Yep, we're gonna see a game 11, boys.
Jesus. So to comment on the on what I was going to say earlier about what you see in these games
Player defeated.
is one player will have an economic lead, but the other player will have a positional lead.
Yep.
And anytime a player is down economically, they're in your face. And I'll see a lot of players, more intermediate players, when they're down economically, they're not in your face, and there's no reason for you to do that. I guess is the point I'm trying to make. If you have more units, use them.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Game 11 on the way. Unstoppable Max versus HCKid on Yin Yang. Unstoppable spawning on the right. And we have HCKid to the left. Game 11. Whoever wins this will take their opponents $50 for Christmas. That's right.
Damn, $50 game on Yin Yang, boys.
$50 game on Yin Yang.
Who would've
One
thought it's gonna
person is going to ruin the other's Christmas. That's what we've come to, boys. They have agreed on no NG eat.
Thank goodness.
Yep. So both players will get their tech.
You got an early airport. The miner's kind of vulnerable here from the cliff, right? You can go for early shenanigans here, for sure. But it also can, you know, turn into this long, heavy War Factory split jungle Vietnam type of game that we saw earlier as well. And HC has forgotten about his para.
Oh no! Yep. He has not taken it yet. Still hasn't taken it.
2 wars? What is this build?
Ooh.
What is this build, guys?
What is this build? Double war.
He's gonna be broke as a dilly donkeling doorbell here. Ding dong, you're broke. What a risky build by HC, and boy is he broke.
Still hasn't taken his airport.
All right.
And gets droned as well. And the first para from Max at the top. He's gonna have 2 paras before HC even has 1. He still hasn't taken his airport, down bottom left. And will HC be able to save his miner? It's on 1 HP! It's 1 HP! He's gonna lose it! And the drone goes down.
His oil derrick, I don't know if he sees the oil derrick as well here, but
He said he didn't mean to go to war.
so he's got to sell his MCV and just try to attack.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to capture his airport.
Still hasn't captured his airport either. What is going on?
Just got done complimenting how wonderful the series has been from both players, but when we get one of these, it happens.
So no oil for HCKid. He is opted to not take his airport yet.
He drove right past it there.
Yep.
And Max is chilling. Max is like, all right, you're bleeding. I'm chilling right now. He doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, this little split here in the bottom's not going to do anything here.
No.
He's even going to lose these rhinos in transit here.
Oh no, it's falling apart.
Falling apart, boys. He still has not captured his... He lost a couple of rhinos there. Still has not captured his airport and is down in oil. Oh, Max TT'd all of his miners, though. Okay, they went back. Okay. That's the type of stuff that'll lose you a game instantly.
Yeah.
So
Still
he's
hasn't
got
taken.
to notice soon, because that expansion is going to be very important for him. If this game lasts another minute and a half, which I don't think it is, actually, because this attack is going to be extremely difficult to hold. He did manage to see it, so now he can expand there. He's going to have to soon. So HC is surprisingly in a position where he can actually play this game. by no means equal. He's definitely losing, but he can play. He's got 6 minors. His opponent has 6 minors. He's just down position, and he's down an oil. That's about it.
Gino saying we're gonna need some Sander HCTC.
Okay, he's also down in numbers as well. This is a huge, huge force for Unstoppable.
Back at base, Unstoppable has a lot of tanks right there. He might be able to take this battle at the top.
Yeah, but what's it worth here? He's just so heavily out-tanked.
Yep.
He's going to be split here in a moment. He's running out of ore at his home base. He's not expanded. He needs to sell and all in, but Max won't let him have it. He's just splitting him.
His wall miners aren't doing much work. They're not getting much. Yeah. So here's a split coming from Unstoppable at the bottom and through the top. HCKid said, fuck this shit.
Yeah, this is resignable. I wouldn't blame him for resigning this game. His drones are counted by the power drop that he never took.
Max going in at the top. Gets 2 miners at the bottom.
He's trying to make something happen here with a split, but there's just too many forces here for Unstoppable. He's going to take this series 6-5.
Yeah. GG's called. And Unstoppable is the proud owner of a crispy $50 bill
Player defeated.
that he won from HCKid. GG's.
Yeah, well played by both players. I mean, HC wishes he had that last game back. That, you know, that type of stuff happens. All things considered, great series from both players.
Great series. I think also HCKid would have loved to replay that last match.
Yeah. But, you know, Max probably would like to replay Desert as well.
Yeah, true. Then we're gonna have that. Yeah.